You've seen Mark Zuckerberg wear the same gray t-shirt almost every day, or Steve Jobs, who is famous for his black turtleneck and blue jeans. But what if I told you there are hidden financial reasons behind this choice? Reasons that go beyond fashion and dive deep into psychology, productivity, and wealth building. This is Review Daddy, where we expose billionaire secrets for future billionaires. Today, we're breaking down the 6 money mindset behind why the rich wear the same clothes every day. And if you stayed till the end, then I have a special bonus gift for you. So let's dive in.
Steve Jobs famously wore his black turtlenecks, jeans, and sneakers almost every day. Why? Because he didn't want to waste mental energy on what he considered small decisions. Instead, he wanted to save that energy for the big moves, designing revolutionary products, negotiating billion-dollar deals, and reshaping entire industries. Science supports this. Studies estimate the average person makes about 35,000 decisions every single day. Everything from what to eat for breakfast, which emails to reply to, even what socks to wear. Each decision drains a little bit of willpower and focus. By reducing these micro decisions, high performers free up more mental bandwidth for what truly matters. Barack Obama, during his presidency, also admitted he rotated only gray or blue suits. His reasoning? I don't want to make decisions about what I'm eating or wearing. I have too many other decisions to make. If the leader of the free world simplified his wardrobe to stay sharp, imagine how much sharper you'd be eliminating daily clutter. This is the stealth millionaire lesson. Protect your decision-making energy like gold. The fewer trivial choices you make, the more you can focus on wealth creation, opportunities, and problem solving. Think about it. While the average person is debating outfits for the day, millionaires are already allocating investments, building partnerships, or brainstorming their next big project. Now, let's connect this idea. If clothing choices drain so much energy, what about the time wasted each day? Could simplicity in wardrobe also save precious hours billionaires use to grow wealth? That leads us straight to reason number 2. Time efficiency equals money efficiency.
Mark Zuckerberg is another prime example. Ever notice how he's almost always in that simple gray t-shirt and jeans? He once explained that he wants to make as few decisions as possible so he can dedicate his energy to running Facebook. But there's another layer, time. Think about it. If you spend just 10 minutes every morning picking out clothes, that's over 60 hours a year gone, the equivalent of a week and a half of full-time work. Zuckerberg knows those 60 hours are far more valuable when invested in building billion-dollar platforms, not in debating outfits. Millionaires and billionaires understand this principle. Time is the ultimate currency. Unlike money, you can't earn more of it. That's why they design systems and routines that reclaim minutes, which compound into hours, which stack into days of additional productivity each year. A study by Bain & Company found that CEOs of Fortune 500 companies work an average of 62.5 hours per week. Every reclaimed minute counts because those hours drive decisions worth millions, sometimes billions. That's why trimming small daily inefficiencies, like choosing clothes, isn't trivial. It's a wealth strategy. Now, let me ask you this. If billionaires are this ruthless with their time, what about their mental focus? Could simplifying clothes also protect them from distractions that derail financial success? That leads us perfectly into reason number 3, maintaining a consistent personal brand.
Steve Jobs' black turtleneck wasn't just about saving time or avoiding decision fatigue. It became a signature identity, a visual brand as powerful as Apple's bitten logo. Every time Jobs walked on stage in that black mock turtleneck, blue jeans, and New Balance sneakers, the world instantly recognized him.
He didn't need to spend millions on personal marketing. His wardrobe did the job for free. This is the power of consistency. When you think of Mark Zuckerberg, you think of the gray t-shirt. Albert Einstein? He wore variations of the same gray suit. Even Karl Lagerfeld, the fashion mogul, was always in black sunglasses and a white ponytail. This consistency makes them unforgettable and instantly recognizable across the globe. In business, branding is everything. Companies spend billions each year to ensure their logo and message are consistent. Personal branding works the same way. By dressing in a simple, repeatable style, billionaires build trust, memorability, and a sense of authority, all without saying a word. Now, here's the stealth wealth angle. Consistency in appearance doesn't just save time. It silently builds influence and credibility, which translates into wealth opportunities. But here's the question. If their wardrobe shapes how the world perceives them, what about how it shapes their own mindset? Could wearing the same clothes also program billionaires to focus sharper on success instead of vanity? That leads us to reason number 4, shifting focus from vanity to productivity.
Now, before we proceed to number 4, here's a bonus gift for staying with me this far. I've created a free Stealth Wealth checklist, a simple guide that breaks down the exact money habits millionaires use to kill debt and build hidden wealth. You can grab it instantly. The link is waiting for you right below in the description box. Now, back to number 4. Many ultra-wealthy individuals deliberately avoid flashy logos, designer belts, or oversized jewelry. Instead, they choose understated clothing that prioritizes comfort and function. Why? Because every ounce of attention spent on looking rich is attention stolen from creating real value. Warren Buffett, worth over $120 billion, still lives in the same modest Omaha house he bought in 1958 for just $31,500. He doesn't flaunt wealth through fashion. Instead, he focuses on investments, reading, and decision-making. Likewise, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, during his early years, wore ordinary khakis and button-downs while building a trillion-dollar company. Their energy wasn't wasted on projecting wealth. It was invested in creating it. This is stealth wealth in action. True power doesn't need to advertise itself. The ultra-rich know that quiet confidence creates more opportunities than loud appearances. But here's the question. If toning down wardrobe protects focus and shields wealth, could it also serve as a financial defense strategy against risks like theft, scams, or even jealousy?
Research shows that wearing a uniform increases discipline and focus. It removes distractions and signals the brain it's time to work. For billionaires, their wardrobe is a kind of uniform, a mental trigger for productivity, but also a powerful shield for security and privacy. Bill Gates is worth over $120 billion, yet he's rarely spotted in luxury fashion. Instead, he wears plain sweaters, casual shirts, and simple trousers. Why? Dressing modestly keeps him low profile, preventing unwanted attention, scams, or even security risks. In fact, many wealthy individuals adopt the same strategy, blending in with everyday people while quietly controlling vast fortunes. The FBI has long noted that high-profile displays of wealth, like flashy cars or expensive jewelry, increase the risk of targeted crime. By keeping clothing understated, billionaires avoid drawing the wrong eyes. It's not just humility, it's stealth wealth protection. So the lesson is clear. Dressing simple not only frees mental energy, it literally protects wealth by reducing exposure. Now, here's the question. If billionaire wardrobes act like invisible armor, could there be yet another benefit? One that extends beyond money, security, and productivity? That brings us to reason number 6, psychological freedom and inner peace.
For billionaires, simplicity in clothing is also about mental freedom. Instead of chasing trends and buying designer clothes every season, they direct that energy and money into income-generating assets. Take Warren Buffett. Worth over $120 billion, he still lives in the same Omaha home he bought in 1958 for just $31,500, less than the cost of some luxury watches today. He could buy mansions anywhere in the world, but he chooses not to. Why? Because true wealth is peace of mind, not showing off. The ultra-wealthy understand that reducing lifestyle noise gives them clarity to focus on businesses, investments, and ideas that compound wealth. That's why Mark Zuckerberg wears a $300 hoodie, but runs a company valued at over $1 trillion. Stealth wealth isn't deprivation, it's freedom from financial distraction. Now, before we wrap it up for today, here's your bonus gift as promised. Get your free Stealth Wealth checklist and start building invisible wealth today.
So, let's recap. Billionaires wear the same clothes every day, not because they can't afford luxury, but because they've mastered 6 powerful wealth principles: eliminating decision fatigue, saving time, building a personal brand, focusing on productivity, protecting their privacy, and finding psychological freedom. The truth is, stealth wealth isn't about deprivation. It's about designing a life where your energy, time, and money work for you, not against you. And here's the real takeaway. If the richest people on earth are simplifying their wardrobes to multiply their focus and wealth, what simple changes can you start making today? Now, don't stop here. If you want to dive deeper into the exact financial strategies billionaires use, click on Review Daddy's Billionaires Playbook showing on your screen right now. And while you're at it, check out the other videos popping up. Your future millionaire self will thank you.